Who has a question for Ian? I'm sure lots of you do. Yes, and the microphone will come over to you.
Hey, Ian, this is Jason. We met the other day on the street, but I had a question about Gaza. And in your opinion, what is the best case scenario for rebuilding? And what are the stakeholders in that conversation?
I think that there are lots of people in the Gulf who did the Abraham Accords fully aware of the fact that the Palestinians were not getting a solution, that now recognize that was a little short-sighted. Great to have the relationship with Israel, but we needed to press harder for the Palestinians. And that long-term, you're going to have continued instability and more terrorism and more national security problems. So the Saudis, I think the Saudis are very reluctant to normalize with Israel, even under Trump, because it's a national security problem for them if they open relations and they don't have a solution for the Palestinians. Now, is a solution a full state, or is a solution some kind of ability to have control over local governance, but maybe not foreign policy, maybe not security, and an ability to start investing in a future for the Palestinians? I think the latter is much more likely and doable than the former. But while we're talking about Gaza, we're seeing violence become less sustainable in the West Bank. And we see more territory being taken illegally in the West Bank. And that's something that Trump and his ambassador to the UN and his ambassador to Israel are all very comfortable with. So I don't feel like we are heading to a sustainable solution for the Palestinians writ large at this point. I also think the Egyptians we should watch, because their economy is under a lot of pressure and their president is not doing a great job. And the people are angry. And when the people are angry, they are less likely to provide any flexibility on other issues, like on Gaza. And I think that that's making it more challenging. And I'm not sure the Gulf states are going to be giving as much money to the Egyptians or anyone else, especially when oil prices are coming down and they have to make choices about their big projects internally. So there are a lot of reasons why we shouldn't be optimistic about the situation, even though it is stabilizing for right now.